Everything that we think, say, feel, and do has a direct effect on our physical bodies. If you treat somebody poorly or think about somebody poorly, or even just speak negatively towards somebody else, it's not only have an effect on that person, it can affect them depending on how they take it, but it directly has an effect on your own physical health. How you treat others, physically, mentally, emotionally, and thoughtfully, will have a direct effect on your physical health. So treat people well. Think kindly of others. Treat others the way you want to be treated, truly. Because if you think about it, everything that you think, say, and do, if that has an effect on your own body, then where do you think diseases and pains and illnesses come from? Why do you think you're physically restricted from moving in certain ways? You will experience things that create problems in your life just based off of how you treat the people around you and the way you treat your own self, your mind, your body, and your own spirit. Okay, we're reflections of our own environment. We're reflections of our own thoughts. We're reflections of our own words, actions, and feelings. So think about that, guys. What are you feeling right now? You have an ailment? Are you suffering in any way? Do you have physical pains? What are you going through? What are you dealing with? And take a moment to meditate. Reflect. See yourself. See your trials and tribulations. See your actions. See the things that brought you momentary pleasures and satisfaction. How did you conduct yourself? How did other people around you feel as a result of your actions and your thoughts and your words? Take a moment to learn about yourself. Take a moment to learn from yourself. And take a moment to learn from others. Learn from the bad that you see in others. And don't repeat it. Learn from the good that you see in others. And figure out what it is they're doing that results in such a good outcome, that makes that thing good. What are they doing? And learn from that. So a lot of things to reflect on, guys, but how much time do we spend in a day to do this? That's why meditation is so key. You don't even have to think about anything if thinking about things is too much for you. Just sit there quietly, peacefully, and breathe. The more often you do it, the easier it becomes. And the easier it gets, the healthier it gets. Because now you don't have to put in effort so much to do it, and you'll start letting go of all the things that are creating blockages in your life. Guys, we have physical blockages, we have mental and emotional blockages, and we have things that are restricting us in our environment around us. So I'm telling you right now, if you're able to let go of these things, and it can only be done through meditation, if you're able to let go of these things by simply reflecting and allowing reflection to take place, you're able to learn. And maybe the next time a similar situation comes, you can act differently, or think differently, or treat others differently, in a way that makes you feel good, and people around you feel good. Because it's not just about ourselves, guys. We're all connected. And if someone around you doesn't feel good, then deep inside, you don't feel good either. Alright, so when teachers say, these spiritual teachers say, that when the world is suffering, you are suffering, that's exactly what they mean. There's no exaggeration. When people around you are suffering, you are also suffering. But you can marginalize it, you can ignore it, and push forward. But if you directly have an effect on somebody's suffering, then you're hurting yourself. Alright? Now remember, happiness is within yourself. So you can't make anyone happy, you can't make anyone sad, or upset, or angry. But you can't control your own happiness. And if you're contributing to other people's unhappiness, then guess what? You are making yourself unhappy. Maybe at the moment you don't feel so unhappy. Maybe some things like being sarcastic or playing jokes or pranks on people makes you laugh and other people laugh. Maybe you think that makes you feel happy. But guess what? If someone else is suffering, someone else goes home and says, man, that was really mean what that person said or did. Or even if they don't say that, they just feel that. You're creating suffering for yourself. And what made you feel momentarily happy, you felt real proud of yourself and satisfied at that moment. Oh yeah, I made other people laugh. I'm so funny. Okay. That might not have made the other person feel good. If you make people laugh at other people's expense, are you really spreading joy and happiness? Or are you creating more pain and suffering? And if you're creating more pain and suffering for someone else, guess what you're doing to yourself? Point that finger right back here. Okay? And take responsibility. Everything that you're going through that you don't enjoy, that you don't like, you created for yourself. Alright? And I know it's hard to believe that, especially when you see people coming into this world paraplegic, without an arm. But I'm not talking about those people. And even if you do look at those kind of people, look at them. Really look at them. Are they really suffering? Or are they happier than you? Okay, there's many cases where they are actually suffering less than us who do have all of our limbs, who can walk. Why? Because the way they treat themselves and the way that they treat others. And again, it's not just your actions and words, it's your thoughts and feelings. They're almost just as powerful, guys. So please consider everything. Thoughts, feelings, actions, and words. Just look for your own happiness and your own satisfaction when you're dealing with others. Okay? Think about how other people, how your actions and words are affecting others. And let's start influencing other people positively. Okay, you want to make people laugh? Do it wholesomely. Alright? If you don't know how to do that, go watch some old shows. Okay, these new shows that we watch now, there's no good acting. It's all about sarcasm, putting people down. Maybe there's one or two out there that aren't like that, but I don't think so. The world's changed a lot, guys. Go back and watch things like Three's Company, or what else? There's a whole bunch of good old shows out there, guys. Walker, Texas Ranger. That was a great one. Shoot, what am I thinking of? Dang, I don't know. As the years changed, comedy changed, and we started getting away from good, wholesome, innocent comedy to this hardcore sarcasm. And I promise you guys, it seems cool and funny at the time, but sarcasm hurts people. Alright? So let's stop trying to be sarcastic. Let's stop trying so hard to be funny and just be cool. Just be funny. Stop trying so hard to be funny. Alright, I think that's all I got today, y'all. Beautiful day. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves, alright? Peace, one love.